Milania Giudice lawyers up following assault arrest. Earlier this summer, Milania Giudice shocked fans when she ended up under arrest for assault charges. It seems that this is no small charge, as she's hiring a high-powered attorney to find her way out of the situation. Keep reading to find out who she hired for her case. Milania Giudice gets arrested. 20-year-old Milania Giudice found herself under arrest earlier this summer. Apparently, the star's hot temper got the best of her, resulting in her being charged with simple assault and purposely/knowingly causing a bodily injury. While there haven't been too many details regarding exactly what happened, it's been reported that it was actually one of Milania's sisters who had to call the cops on the University of Tampa student. Apparently, a fight escalated into something much more, resulting in police presence. There was an explosive fight in the house where things escalated. There was so much going on that her sister ended up pulling the trigger to call the cops on her. It was out of fear for people's safety, and for the fact that Milania was going at multiple people. It's still not clear which sister had to make the call, or who exactly Milania was harming, warranting the call. Now, Milania is taking things very seriously, and getting lawyered up, hiring a high-powered attorney. Milania isn't taking her charges lightly. According to The Sun, she has hired a high-powered attorney in New Jersey for her defense. The lawyer's name is Alan Kraminski. Alan had handled several well-known and intense cases in New Jersey. It seems that Milania is pulling out all of the stops for her court case. Either she's being very cautious, or there is more going on in this case than we know at this point. The Giudice family is no stranger to headlines, controversy, and public scrutiny. For years, their personal lives have unfolded in front of reality television cameras and across countless entertainment news outlets. Now, a fresh wave of speculation has emerged as reports swirl that Milania Giudice has retained legal counsel following an alleged assault arrest that has shocked fans and critics alike. As details continue to surface, supporters and observers are left wondering what really happened, how the situation escalated, and what this could mean for Milania's future. A new chapter of legal trouble. For many fans of The Real Housewives of New Jersey, Milania has always been known as the outspoken, energetic daughter of Teresa Giudice. Viewers watched her grow up on television, delivering memorable one-liners and showing off her larger-than-life personality. But adulthood brings new challenges, and according to reports, Milania now finds herself facing a serious legal situation. Sources claim that shortly after news of an alleged assault arrest became public, Milania moved quickly to secure experienced legal representation. The decision suggests she is taking the matter seriously and preparing for what could become a lengthy legal process. While the exact details surrounding the alleged incident remain unclear, legal experts say obtaining counsel immediately after an arrest is often one of the smartest moves an individual can make. Having an attorney from the beginning allows someone to understand their rights and avoid making statements that could complicate the case, one legal analyst explained. For Milania, who spent much of her life in the public eye, the stakes may be even higher. Family history adds more attention. One reason this story has generated such intense interest is the Giudice family's well-documented history with the legal system. Years ago, Teresa Giudice and her former husband Joe Giudice made national headlines when they faced fraud-related charges that ultimately resulted in prison sentences. The experience dramatically changed the family's life and became one of the most talked-about storylines in reality television history. Because of that history, any legal issue involving a member of the Giudice family immediately attracts attention. Some fans have expressed concern that Milania is being judged more harshly because of her family's past. Others argue that public figures should be held accountable regardless of their celebrity status. The debate has dominated social media, with thousands of comments appearing within hours of the initial reports. Social media reacts. As expected, reactions online have been divided. Many longtime supporters rushed to Milania's defense, urging people not to jump to conclusions before all the facts become available. Everyone deserves due process, one fan wrote. Another supporter commented, "We've watched her grow up. Let's wait for the truth before making judgments." Not everyone shared that perspective. Critics questioned the circumstances surrounding the alleged arrest and argued that celebrities should not receive special treatment. The online conversation quickly became emotional, with some users pointing to the pressures of growing up in the spotlight while others focused solely on the legal allegations. For Milania, navigating public opinion may prove nearly as challenging as addressing the legal matter itself. The pressure of public life. Growing up on reality television can create unique challenges. From childhood, Milania experienced a lifestyle unlike that of most young adults. Cameras documented family celebrations, arguments, vacations, and personal milestones. Millions of viewers became familiar with her personality long before she reached adulthood. That children raised in the public eye face extraordinary pressure. Every mistake can become a headline. Every personal struggle can transform into a social media discussion. If the reports are accurate, Milania now finds herself dealing with a legal situation under an intense spotlight. Unlike private citizens who might address such matters quietly, reality television personalities often see every development analyzed by fans, bloggers, and entertainment media. That reality can create enormous stress. Teresa Giudice's possible response. Although Teresa Giudice has not publicly addressed every detail of the reported situation, many fans are wondering how the Real Housewives of New Jersey veteran is handling the latest challenge involving her daughter. Throughout the years, Teresa has consistently presented herself as a fiercely protective mother. Whether defending her daughters during family conflicts or helping them navigate difficult periods, she has repeatedly emphasized that family comes first. Those who know the family's history believe Teresa is likely standing firmly beside Milania as the legal process unfolds. Sources close to reality television circles suggest that family support could become a major factor as Milania works through the challenges ahead. What happens next? Legal experts say the next steps will depend heavily on the specific circumstances surrounding the case. Possible developments could include court appearances, review of evidence, witness interviews, negotiations between attorneys, potential dismissal or reduction of charges, trial proceedings if the matter advances. At this stage, much remains unknown. Retaining legal representation does not indicate guilt or innocence. It simply means an individual is preparing to protect their legal rights and navigate the judicial process appropriately. That distinction is important as public speculation continues to grow. Fans await answers. For now, fans are left with more questions than answers. Will additional information emerge about the alleged incident? Will Milania publicly address the reports? Could the situation impact future television appearances or public projects? Those questions remain unanswered. What is clear is that the story has captured significant attention, largely because of the Giudice family's history and Milania's longtime presence in the reality television world. As the legal process moves forward, observers will undoubtedly continue monitoring every development. Looking ahead, the coming weeks may prove crucial for Milania Giudice. With legal counsel reportedly in place, she appears prepared to confront the allegations through the proper channels rather than through social media speculation. For supporters, the focus remains on allowing the facts to emerge before reaching conclusions. For critics, accountability remains the central issue. And for Milania herself, this moment could represent one of the most challenging chapters of her life so far. Only time will reveal how the case unfolds, what evidence ultimately surfaces, and whether the allegations lead to lasting consequences. Until then, the public conversation continues, fueled by curiosity, concern, and the enduring fascination surrounding one of reality television's most recognizable families.